Using all your knowledge of color, you are going to mix colors and paint in your Kandinsky circles. To start, you're going to use a variety of different size lids to get some circles on your paper. I suggest a small, medium, and large, or at least two larger ones and a smaller one. Then you decide how you would like to add your circles on the inside of the outside circle. Just remember, if you're doing areas like this, it becomes a little challenging to paint in these areas. It's not impossible, but it's a little bit tougher. So if you struggle with the little tiny stuff like that, maybe just stick with doing something on this order to make your painting a little bit easier on you. And remember, when you trace, put your circle very close to the edge so that you can fit everything on there. You will have your very own little plastic palette to mix your primary colors on. I highly suggest using a very tiny, probably a pea-sized amount of paint of each color, and then we have to rinse every single time that we're grabbing a new color so we don't mix them for anyone else using the paints. Remember all those things we talked about when we're mixing colors. And my only real rule for this project is you cannot make mud. So you should know by now what colors mix nicely together. So if you notice, I just grabbed a really small amount of each color and I'm going to stir them together. A little bit of paint goes a long ways. So I'm making an orange color. Maybe I want to turn this orange color into an even brighter orange color. So I'm going to rinse my brush, and I'm going to grab a little bit more yellow. Once again, just a little bit, because a little goes a long ways. You can always make more. Also, if you're not sure if a certain color is going to mix okay, use a tiny amount and mix it in your palette, and you can always wipe your palette out, or you could even try it in an empty corner on your paper. So that's a nice orange. Using the color that you've created, you can start carefully painting in those circles and shapes that you have created on your paper. Remember, you could even share colors at your table. Maybe someone across the table made a brilliant color and you would like to use it. Ask nicely and I bet you they will share. So just go ahead and mix any colors you choose and paint your entire set of circles. Remember, any colors are fine, just as long as you're not making any mud. If you run out of spaces to mix colors or it's time to clean up, you can take a paper towel, even maybe the one that you've already been using, and you can wipe out as much paint as possible to either, if it's not too bad, you could start mixing on top of it, or if you need to, do this and then go rinse it out in the sink really quick and pat it dry so that you're not watering down the paint. And then toss your paper towels in the trash can. So kind of like that, and then rinse it off and you're good to go. So you are just going to continue mixing awesome colors and painting in your circles. Just get as far as you can. Do not worry about the outlining with the colors today. If you notice there's other colors in there, that is oil pastel, and we'll do that on our next step. So today, focus on getting all of your circles painted in with lots of cool colors.